I definitely love Island Fusion. You know, they have a great presence, great energy, excellent entertainment. And I think that for anybody who comes out and sees these shows, even if they're walking by, they're gonna stop for a minute and just go, "Whoa! Like, what is that?" Because it's so mesmerizing and compelling. Like, you can't help but want to see at least what's going on. You know.
We're representing the Caribbean and African countries as well. In Caribbean, there's all different types. I feel like there's Spanish, the Trinidadians, Jamaicans, Bajans, Grenadans, and all the others. So we want to, and St. Lucia are Nigerians, the Ghanaians. I feel like here is, we're getting to a point it's becoming more diverse, but we want it more diverse and feel like people are aware of all these countries and all these different people here. Because we're not just black people, but we also like have different nationalities, and we're trying to represent that too. We're trying to show and demonstrate that like throughout the campus.
I came to this event because I am Jamaican and it's Island Fusion. They're all about different cultures, and my team, I see steppers perform, so I definitely came out for Island Fusion and to come support my team and enjoy the music.
Yeah, so we kind of like went on the IC site and we like looked for all the clubs that were known and some clubs that don't really perform. We wanted to make it different, so like we tried to have some actors come in and do a skit. It was really hectic.
The president, Miss La Maria Kelly, she actually came up to me in the library about a week ago, and she said, "Hey, you know, I know you're a very personal human being. Like, would you like to be the host of this event? I know you have a great presence. We could really use your help on this." And I said, "Sure, absolutely." You know, and I've known about Island Fusion before. We actually did a performance at Cornell a few months ago, and then we were like a showcase along with them. So I'm aware of them, and so it was really like an honor for me to help them out because I recognize that they're a great group of people that are like trying to spread the word about Caribbean and diverse cultures and African dance. So it was a pleasure for me to basically have her come up to me and say that. So. The cool thing about it is that, you know, if you actually go to some of their other shows, some of their other concerts, they actually talk about the history of the Caribbean cultures that are influencing this dance. They talk about the African, basically the different countries in Africa that essentially promoted the inspiration behind the music, behind the dance, you know. And so, dance was always a form of communication in a lot of countries, and it's just nice to see something like that brought to IC.